day back here. Who's joining me for the party today? Make all that money Vegas man. Welcome in. Sparking with Roy on a Friday evening. Yeah, nice car, thank you. I made it myself. All right, guys, we got ourselves a batched order. I've already shopped the order. So now all we got to do is drop it off. Ready to go drop off a couple batched orders? Let's do it. They got a new lady working there at the Spark, you know, at Walmart. She comes over like when I'm in the middle of bagging and tries to give me a handful of bags, and I'm just like, no, I would just rather do it this way on the thing because it's easier for me to bag. They're easier to open, that's what I said, because they're already on there. What she's trying to do is just give me a bunch of bags so she doesn't have to refill the bags, you know. So she was already annoyed with me at that point. But you don't have to go over to every customer and give them a handful of bags, you know. It's just, why don't you just refill it when it's empty like everybody else? Either that, or here's a good idea. Fill the whole thing up with bags instead of just putting 10 bags on at each checkout. She was trying to help. Yeah, she was trying to help, all right. She was trying to make my life more difficult, so I have to like tear the bags in hand and then open them up with 2 fingers and everything. It's just easier to do it if you're just bagging it like normal. And then of course it was a batched order with alcohol on it, so I got right after that, cart check. Yay! So then the lady comes over, she's scanning the 3 items or whatever. I told her that this is order A and this is order B. I don't know which one it's asking for you to check, but that's the one with alcohol in it. So I was very clear about which one I thought it was, but I don't know, it doesn't tell me. And so she couldn't figure out, she scanned the 3 from the alcohol order, okay? So it was all done. I was good to go. And then she's asking me about the next order, the second order. And then I'm like, I think everything's good. You already scanned one. And then finally, she goes and gets the other lady that knows me. And I'm just like, I explained to her right there, this is the batched order, this is order A, this is order B, and here is my pass to leave the store. I showed her right to her face. And then she's all, oh, thank you, Roy. Because she knows me, you know. So I was like, thank goodness. Why don't you just come over here in the first place? All right. This is our stop right here, guys. It's always something, isn't it? I'm from Northern California, says Big 3 Dashing. Too bad you can't always have that one lady who knows what she's doing. Yeah, I know, right? She is the give her time, she'll be a pro. Yeah, I understand that people are new, but it's funny when you've been in there for like 2 years straight and you like know everybody in the whole friggin' store, and then someone's treating you like you're a criminal, like trying to get away with stealing something. Or I mean, that's what it felt like. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it was, but she annoyed me right from the beginning because she was trying to give me the bags without putting them on the thing. It's like, just put them on the thing and then I'll use them. That's all you got to do. All right. My current dash is paused, of course. So we're going to back out of Doordash, back in, get back on Doordash so it doesn't time me out, because you know how it loves to do that. All right. All right, Doordash, you're not getting rid of me that easy. Nice try. All right. Scan a product. There we go. All right. We're done scanning. Yes, I'm here. Got it. Select drop off front door. All right, let's get this dropped off. All right. One order down. At least that was the big order. All right, I need a drink of water. Oh, shoot. All right. All right, now we got our second order, guys. That was the big order, so the next one's alcohol, though, so I'm not going to be able to bring you with me because, you know, we got to do the ID check. So, oh, sorry, driving. Oh, it's all right, friend. No worries. Do your thing, make money. That's what we're all really out here trying to do anyway, is make our cash for the day. So this order is pretty good, actually. This is 2 stops really close by. It was a batch shop, so I did have to do a double shop. But it's like 23 bucks or something. They're almost 23 bucks. That's a pretty good order. Oh, shoot. Start this trip. I'm pretty sure, guys, I know right where this is too. Oh yeah. Let's get this order dropped off. Oh yeah. I think I know this one. In fact, I think I can turn right here. It would be better to turn right here, actually. Yeah. There we go. I don't know why it always takes you around the other way. That's the weird thing. Whoop. Shoot. I just passed it. Oh, maybe it's because it's not the house I thought it was. Okay. All right, there it is. Oh, this is it. Dirty Stacking Dev. Hey, Roy. Hey, how's it going? Let me go drop this off real quick and get it done. All right, guys. We're doing all right now. Starting to pick up in the evening, guys. A little bit. I'm hoping to get a couple. Spark was really slow this afternoon, so I paused it for a while. So I should be able to have Spark into the evening, into the probably 9 o'clock, something like that. So that is good. Oh. And then that'll be good for everybody. Well, good for me. Oh my goodness. Just got to get rid of everybody, don't I, today? Yeah, so I went up there and little dog was barking at me. Of course. I'm like, that's what little dogs do. They are the king of the house, man. They don't let nobody get to that door without barking at them. You must know that someone has come upon the residence. I guess we could do cheers, huh? That was $22 and some change. We just made off those 2 orders, and that was really, really close orders. The hardest part was dealing with the Walmart lady, so, but I'll let that slide. Oh, yeah. Two cheers for 2 orders. What is everybody doing? Did the chat stop, or is everybody just out working? I think everybody's just out working today. That's okay. I'm working too. Yeah, so that put me up to $50 on Spark today. So that's good. It's not even including the other stuff I did. I'm not even sure how much I made on the other stuff, but I'll have to add it up later. So if I get a couple more good Spark orders, we'll be doing good here. And since I turned it off when it was super slow today, I think I'll be able to get a couple more. Good news, guys. Cheer, yeah. Cheer for a good Spark day. Not the best Spark day. It was slow most of the day, but it's, you know, now it's starting to pick up a little bit, so that's good. So I'll take what I can get. I'm kind of glad I adjusted my Spark schedule a little bit, because when I was used to do Spark, it was almost everything was in the morning. Like, you'd be pretty much done with Spark before noon, you know, or around there. And then Spark would kind of just die out the rest of the day, and you would just get the .com orders, and then you wouldn't get anything for dinner time. Now people are changing it up a little bit. Now the people are starting to, you know, instead of getting everything in the morning, they're starting to get, at least half of these people are getting stuff in the evening now. So, not into the late hours, but you know. But you know, you want to have Spark around, but around 7 or 8, you know, you still want Spark on. So you got to turn it off a little bit. I like to turn the Spark app off whenever when you start getting flooded with the .com orders. Because that's the reason why they put all those .com orders in that time, is because that's probably the slowest time for like customer orders. So that's why they have like an hour and a half or something like that, where they just flood you with .com orders. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call this stream here pretty soon. Unless we get something right now. Hey, Roy. So cold here. Are you cold? It's warming up here, man. It is warming up here. Good to see you, Terry. Thanks for popping in. We just did a batch order. $22, but less than 3 miles. Wasn't that many items, really. One was a smaller order and one was a bigger order, but I mean, I think the total item count for both orders was like 26 items or something. So it was pretty good. Great weather in SoCal. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, so we had a really good order right there. I was just telling everybody that I'm kind of happy now because like Spark's picking up a little bit in the evening. So hopefully we can keep the momentum going. I can get a couple more orders later. It is Friday, so people might be ordering like, you know, booze and stuff like that. later tonight. So, oh boy. Okay, I think that's gonna be it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate every view, and we'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah.